Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Only take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your current life circumstances. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, contact me through the email I put in the description box below, where you can find the current list of reading services I offer. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Taurus will be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together as well with the cards as usual. So Taurus here for the month of August. Taurus energy. I see here an energy of a door being locked. So some of you could be closing up a situation or a chapter. There's an ending of sorts, something you're leaving, something you're choosing to step aside from. There's a situation in your life that either you're ending or there's an actual like change. It could be like a change of home, change of location, change of job. I see some of you could be literal, as in leaving a specific place, something that has served its purpose. Or for some of you Taurus, I see like leaving for a getaway and staying longer than planned, or what you thought you're gonna stay in this other place. There could be some arrangements about relocation, travel, where do you stay, where do you leave, home-based situations kind of being important here in the month of August. For others, you could be ending a family chapter, so a family situation could be ending. It could be that there's a sense of this new energy coming after it that brings another version of like a family dynamic. So for some, you could be like leaping from one family to another, or like you had a family setup and now you're changing into another. Like for example, you're separating or divorcing, and then you're remarrying or living in with another person, starting another family quite fast. I see like an energy with children, with kids, for those of you that are parents, children can also be very relevant or very much in your mind this month. I see you want like a smooth transition in terms of these endings and beginnings. The main concern you seem to have here is about children, is about the effects of changes that can happen if you are a parent towards your children. If you're not, you're worried about your family regardless. Like you're worried about like for example, if you are relocating, if you're moving far from them, you're thinking about what they're thinking about this, or how they're going to react, or how they're going to live without you, right? For others, it could be that you are exactly consciously choosing to walk away, remove yourself from family dynamics that are unhealthy or just pushing you down. So home, family is a big deal, big deal. But I also see like for some of you, there's healing and opportunity coming more into Virgo season. So there's something about it that I almost feel like for some of you Taurus, whatever is ending for you is a relief. I don't see it being like a big problem, burden, or source of pain. I actually feel you relieved in terms of leaving a situation. I also see a past attachment still holding you back. There's something of the past that you're still trying to, you know, detach from, but it's very like sticky energy. I see you having a hard time letting go of something, that it's more about an emotional past attachment. This could be about an ex or a previous relationship you don't feel energetically free from, or that you still feel like the pull here. Or this is about relapsing into old relationship dynamics you don't want to repeat, or you are aware that they're old or belong to an older, again, version of something. And it could be like this is triggered by the fact that you're dealing with someone new or someone you're dealing with right now that reminds you of a past person or reminds you of a relationship of the past, and it's scaring you or triggering you. The resemblance from the current person you're dating or in a relationship with or interested in with this past one, or the type of relationship you're seeing is evolving into something very similar to past frequency, and you don't want that. I see you very scared about repeating this past history. And there's a lot about the past and the history and the memories, and some of you, I see you even pursuing some sort of therapy related to accessing memories, reshaping the meaning of certain memories or experiences, also hypnotherapy, really working deep into the subconscious, a place where your memories reside that you might not be aware of. And there can be a lot coming through as well in terms of dreams and meditation. So there's something almost like there's a flavor to the month of August that is almost like dealing with something ancient, right? Something old, how you call it, like something historical, even, like there's something about this time period that brings in this feeling of a past you might not even be aware of. So we could be speaking about past life memories as well being triggered for those of you that believe in past lives. For others of you, it's just a sense of connection or familiarity, or connecting with places, people, or situations in a weird way, odd way. That's why some of you might, move very fast from one point of an ending to a new beginning, because this beginning, even though it's new, right, it feels familiar, or it feels like there's something about it that is just so, like you have some sort of reference, or you have some sort of feeling about it that is just different. You could feel like emotionally very strong things, like imagine if you're looking for a new house or apartment to live, when you find the right place, it's going to pull on an emotion that's very strong. Or in dating, the same thing, or with jobs, with knowing if you should or shouldn't do something. Like, trust that feeling, that strange pull of sorts getting to you during the month of August, because I see like there's a lot of meaning and importance behind actually all kinds of experiences you might be having right now. It's a deep month filled with meaning and significance. It feels very internal, very deep, very personal, very even private. You might not be speaking or talking a lot about this, but you're feeling things very strongly. You could even be noticing like patterns, signs, synchronicities, divine language, divine manifestations. You're into symbolism as well quite a lot right now. And this subjective energy might be something attracting you quite a lot. I also see like for some of you, you could be receiving work news, you could be receiving some sort of information, news, developments concerning your work that's going to be satisfying. Like, I see some sort of changes or new things, new opportunities, new creative things as well coming into a workspace, pleasing you, or new people. I see like this buzz. So there's movement and exciting things taking part of your current work situation. And for some of you, if you are unemployed, I also see you like being okay with this for now and just focusing on figuring how can you turn your work situation around and make it more fun, or more tailored to whatever kind of likes, preferences, skills, knowledge you do have. So you're very like, I see like very smart in terms of choices and decisions you're making ahead concerning work and profession. And you're trusting again that strong, powerful feeling here. Here's the High Priestess I was picking on. You're so tuned in. So believe the feelings that you get, believe that inner voice speaking to you, especially because it's leading you towards the path of change, favorable change, as I was picking on with this Wheel of Fortune. August brings a change, and a fast one, and as I said, like a quick turnaround from a situation to another. And either you already know it, or you're going to start to feel it like daily, this increase of momentum of something about to change. Also, there's an appeal to connect with the truth, and I feel like if there's something that you need to know, that you're unsure of, if you should trust or not, that revelation is coming to you, particularly around the next full moon energy that we're going to have. There's some sort of truth as well coming to the light, if something should be trusted or not, if something is real or not. If you have like your suspicions about the situation, or if you're afraid that something might not be as real as it looks like, I see you gaining the confirmation you need. You could also be, again, as I was picking, very secretive about whatever it is you're changing or about to do, or about the next step forward. Because the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles, you might be working on something or planning something for a while, and the time is coming. And it might come as a shock, or it might come as a surprise to other people, but I feel like you've been working on this for a while. Now, the Tower sometimes brings disruption, and it brings sudden realizations or sudden breaks. So if you are in any situation that is not true, where there's lies or deceit or manipulation, or something not aligned with your soul purpose, your soul growth, I see it coming to the light in August and bringing like this shakeup. This is why maybe you are leaving a situation very fast and moving forward very fast as well, because you will see how something maybe you were dealing with or putting up with is not really worth your time, or is not where you should be, or there's a sudden realization that you belong somewhere else, or that your energy should be connecting with something or someone else. So the month of August seems a little bit like a wild card, but again, I keep getting a feeling you're not upset, or not as you could be. And I feel like it has to deal with it being like a moment where you just come to realize what your true needs are at this time, and how much of a change you need, or how much you want things to move, you want things to expand, you want to free yourself from burdens and responsibilities and heavy weights on you. You're done with the karmic cycle here. It's just that you might not expect the ending to come so soon, so fast, or in whichever means it comes about. Like maybe you were thinking that it's going to still take longer than it actually ends up taking. So Taurus, I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.